And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Got to show you the sunset in Pueblo, looking towards the Spanish Peaks. The Spanish Peaks really is just a lenticular cloud machine. You can see these little pancake-shaped clouds that kind of remain stationary over our mountains. It's the wave of the atmosphere going over our terrain, and at the top of those waves, we'll typically see clouds form, and they don't move at all during the day. And we've had these mountain wave clouds all afternoon, kind of up and down I-25. You can see where the air is lifted over the mountains. And then we have the clouds, and then it downslopes a bit, and we have some clearer conditions in the plains. The clouds today have definitely kept some of us in the shade, and temperatures have been definitely cooler today as well, due in part to a cold front that moved in last night, but also due to the fact that we've been quite shady. So wind right now, pretty light in the plains, but Salida is gusting around 36 miles per hour. We are going to see some stronger wind gusts in the mountains this evening, and that will be out of a westerly direction. So wind gusts around 20 to as high as 30 miles per hour for the higher elevations, as well as I-25. We'll be downsloping off the mountains. That's actually going to impact our temperatures for this evening, and it will actually keep us fairly mild overnight, so temperatures won't change too much in the next few hours. Right now, we are starting to see that cool down thanks to the sun going down. We're mostly talking 30s and 40s across the region currently, but check out the next 12 hours in Colorado Springs. Staying in the mid to upper 30s, we'll have a bit of a breeze coming down the mountains from overnight, transporting some of that warmer air and also helping to compress and heat up the air as it makes its way downhill. So overnight, we'll drop into the 20s, even some mid-30s, depending on how much of that downsloping warmth you get. And then tomorrow afternoon, we kickstart a warming trend that's going to be with us for quite some time. We'll have upper 40s to low 50s in the mountains, 50s to 60s in the plains. Friday, similar. 40s, 50s, or 60s across southern Colorado, and this trend will last for a while. We'll have generally mild conditions take over as high pressure moves over the state, and that will also keep us dry looking ahead. But it's very common to see dry stretches of weather in December. December actually is our driest month typically out of the year. So as we progress through this dry outlook, you'll notice our conditions are going to stay mostly sunny or partly cloudy, but no good chance of moisture on the 7-day forecast. And by the way, winter does officially begin on Saturday. The solstice occurs at 2:20 a.m. We'll have 9 hours and 26 minutes of daylight on Saturday. Temperatures remain mild and about 10 to 15 degrees above average looking ahead in the next 7 days. Here's your first look at Wednesday, Christmas and the first evening of Hanukkah. Looks dry during the day with a high of 52. I'm still watching the potential of maybe some snow late Wednesday night. So for Pueblo, generally upper 50s or even low 60s looking ahead. Lots of sunshine and some high clouds, and I have you dry on Christmas Day. For Canyon City, upper 50s to low 60s for the next few days. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. And finally for Woodland Park, you're also mild with 50s for the next 4 days.